Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of We Hope This Finds You Well. I am Chuck Lynch. With me, as always, my best buddy, Rob Dole. Hi, Rob.
Hey, Chuck. How's it going, buddy?
Going great. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you for asking. Kicking him back and enjoying some nice decaf coffee in the evening here. I'm trying to be a grown-up.
Why are you drinking decaf coffee?
Because my wife thinks my heart's going to blow up. Not with any real medical proof, but just, harassment and
what's the point? Because the only reason I drink coffee is for the caffeine. So I never really understood the point of decaf.
Oh, man, I just like the way coffee tastes. I like the kind of the ritual of, relaxing and sitting down and drinking coffee.
I know it is, 8 o'clock in Rob time?
Oh, shit. Something like that.
So, it's the
yeah, exactly 8 o'clock. Well done.
Yeah, okay. Is the flavor any different than decaf? I've never even had it. Never even thought about having it.
No, not that this is honestly, this is the first time I'm actually drinking decaf. This is the first time I'm trying it. So we're giving it a test. We're giving it a test drive. We'll see how it goes.
Enjoying it so far?
I added a nice little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of spices to it. It's delightful.
All right, fair enough.
I did.
So,
some half and half in it.
Guess what?
What?
This is episode number 10. We have hit double digits in episodes. It only took us 2.5 years. It took us 2.5 years, but we are in double digits. And you know what else?
What else?
Get used to it, because we're going to be in double digits for a long fucking time.
That's crazy. This will be a fun one. I think we should talk about some Christmas stories. Maybe talk about some things we like to do in this season. Let's go Christmas themed in this one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you celebrate, enjoy the season. Spread the love.
Mm-hmm. That's for the rest of us.
So we can share some Christmas stories. I'm sure we can come up with a few. And also, we're going to do a Christmas movie fantasy draft, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we will share our Christmas movie draft teams and see who wins.
I think you're going down, Saka.
Yeah, I don't think you stand a chance.
Now, full disclosure, I am an idiot, and Charlie texts me and says, make a list of your favorite movies, and we'll make a team and do a fantasy draft thing. And I'm sitting on my end what the fuck does that even mean? And I just start doing a list directly on the text message, and he's like, don't tell me, hashtag we're 16. And I'm like, because we are.
What?
And
what was my hashtag?
Hashtag we're 16, and I'm on my end because we are 16. I was saying it was mutual. And
what did your dumbass do?
I made my list directly on that text message, and thinking to myself, I just won't hit send, and then I hit send, and sent the list to you. So yeah, I kind of fucked that, huh?
I got a little sneak peek at what you're thinking, so.
Kind of kick that shit down in the dirt, huh?
Very nice, very nice.
Classic.
So, I don't know, what kind of Christmas stories you got, man? What would you like to share?
I don't necessarily know, but I can tell you what. Okay, so we've been down here for 5 years or so now, and for the first 3 years we were down here, I was so ecstatic to be in different climate and see different things and whatnot. And I miss snow. I miss the slush. I miss salt on everything. I'm homesick as shit this year. When I was just home for my cousin's wedding and then home for Artie's wedding just right before that. And it's just getting to see a little bit of the weather made me really miss Pennsylvania. Something fierce.
So you miss having salt covering your vehicle so much that you can't see out of the windows?
In a nostalgic kind of way, not in any real fashion. You know what I mean? Aesthetically I miss it, but not in practice. I would not want to do my job back home in the wintertime at all. Being a plumber, digging trenches and shit, fucking 12 feet deep in the ground to a sewer line. Nah, I'm good.
No thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I will eventually, but not today. Not today.
Not today, babe.
Not today. Yeah, so we've been binge watching the shit out of this. So there's on the Kodi thing on the Fire Stick for Amazon. It has this app that my cousin had me download. You can stream. It's has pretty much everything on it. It's like unlocked TV. Maybe it's less than legal.
Jailbroken. It's jailbroken.
Yeah. We'll call it that. To be fair, I don't understand any of it, but
you just order it from China and you're good to go, right? Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much. Plug it in here, and it's probably surveying our house constantly, and that's fine. They're probably really bored.
Absolutely.
So, it has 24-hour channels on it. It has The Sopranos 24 hours a day, Rick and Morty 24 hours a day, all these things. And it has a Christmas movie 24 hours a day. And my wife is just a Christmasaholic. So we have been non-stop watching the Christmas channel since Thanksgiving. I mean, fucking non-stop, dude. It's been nuts.
So you should be really raring to go for this fantasy draft then.
But dude, there's so many that are so fucking terrible that don't even make any goddamn sense. And I don't even understand it all. Especially the old school ones that everyone's like, oh, but that's what's his name, and he da. It's like, nah, I don't give a shit. The movie was terrible. I'm just shithead about that kind of stuff. But yeah. So we've been watching the crap out of that stuff, man. But I you know me, I'm old school, man. And I like my Kevin McAllister's definitely over my Miracle on 34th Street kind of shit.
Well, giving away some of your draft picks.
Hey, come on, you already know. Back in Kevin McAllister, my homeboy Mac.
Good old Macaulay Culkin. So I have a funny story real quick.
I bet you do.
So I've been working night shift. So we're starting at 10 p.m. and I have class on Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. We get out around 8:30ish. So last Thursday, 1 week ago from tonight, what I do is I just, there's not enough time for me to go home and come back to work. So I just been driving straight from here, our union hall is down on the south side.
Hey, down there on the south side.
So I'll just drive from here up to where I'm working, which is at Allegheny General Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And I just park there and just hang out, maybe call my wife or call my boy Rob Gold, and just chill for a little bit, play on the phone till it's time to go into work. But last Thursday I had a surprise visitor. There was a homeless man. I was parked on the street. He was walking across the street, and I made a deadly mistake, Rob.
You asked him if he was looking for a good time?
I think he might have been looking for a good time, but I couldn't provide. I made eye contact.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I guess he took the eye contact as an open invitation to talk to me.
Mm-hmm. So you fucked up. You got to commit at that point.
So made eye contact. He walked around. He was standing on the sidewalk right next to my car for, I don't know, about a minute. And I was just like looking straight down at my phone, ignoring him completely. About a minute or two goes by. You know, I can still see him in my peripheral. And he starts knocking on the window. So I cracked the window down a little bit. I cracked the window down. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, what are you doing? You going to work? I was like, yeah, going to work here in a little bit. He's like, can I come with you?
Oh, Jesus.
I said, I'm not really in charge, so I can't just take you with me. Sorry, can't help you, man. But anyways, I ended up talking to this guy for about half an hour because, I mean, you know, homeless people, they have minds that wander, I guess is putting it nicely. So he's
sure. Well, not they, as in all of them, but yeah, sure, make a generalization.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to make it sound like an ass, but yeah, sometimes.
So he just came up and started knocking on the window.
They just started knocking on the window. So like, I don't really know like what he wanted because I couldn't take him to work with me. I ended up giving him an oatmeal cream pie.
Oh fuck, that's awesome. I love those things.
And a can of chew. Yeah.
That's that. I mean, if he chews nuts and eats that, I mean, shit. I'd be geeked about that. Oatmeal cream pies are one of my all-time favorites.
You know, and I love those things. You ever have the double decker?
Of course I've had the double decker.
Oh
Come on, you know my ninja.
Double decker cream pie. Mmm. But, you know, anyways, I mean, I was trying to be like, kind of like be a little uplifting towards him, but he wasn't really going for it, buddy.
Wasn't having it.
You know, he's down in the dumps, and I would be too if I was homeless. I don't know. What do you want me to do? That's all. That's my story.
That's a crazy story, though. Where was that at? Just on the north side?
Yeah, right on North Avenue, which is the main street that runs in front of the hospital there.
Right there next to the hospital up there. So I can't believe the difference in like how different Pittsburgh looks in so many different areas, like how Friendship and Lawrenceville and Garfield and Bloomfield, how different it looks versus just like a decade ago. The hipsters then moved in and changed everything.
Gentrification is what we call that.
Yeah. We came back like oh god, that was probably like 2 years ago. My cousin was telling me he's gonna take me out to get a drink at a whiskey bar, and I'm like, oh sweet, where are we going? And he's like, oh, it's over in East Liberty, and we're gonna walk over there from Shadyside. And I'm like, oh okay, thinking in the back of my mind, like, oh, I remember East Liberty's not exactly the safest neighborhood to go walking through. And he's like, no, it's not even like that anymore. And we went to walk over there. It looked like a total different place.
Oh, yeah.
Still kind of sketchy in a couple spots,
there.
but.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yup.
Pretty crazy, man. So we're going to do this movie thing?
Yeah, you want to?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go for it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna whoop that ass.
I've got
a couple bangers that I don't think most people think of when they think of
All right. How do we decide who goes first? Should we do you have a coin you can flip or something?
Well, I mean, that would be stupid because I'd just go, oh, if it's heads, I won.
Rock, paper, scissors over the air?
Rock, paper, scissors, potato. What?
All right.
You just go. How about you just go?
No. We gotta do this. We're gonna do best out of 3, rock, paper, scissors. After the count, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then you say rock, paper, scissors. Okay, this is gonna be verbal rock, paper, scissors.
I just want to go on record for saying this is a terrible idea, but I'm with it. Let's do it.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, rock.
Put paper.
Is our delay that bad? Because you were like 10 seconds after me.
Let's call that that was the delay. It had to have been. Or it couldn't have been me.
All right. Well, I don't think that's going to work. Let's try it one more time.
Go ahead. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, scissors.
Rock. Did
All
I beat you?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, paper. I beat you.
You see, no, you tricked me on that one. You gave me the old rope-a-dope there, Charlie. That was the old rope-a-dope.
How did I trick you?
I said it first, you waited just that half a second, and then counterpunched.
No. I didn't hear it till the same time because of the delay. See,
All right, I concede to you. You go ahead and go. I think you could go.
Whenever you listen back, you'll understand. Anyway. All right, so here's how it's going to go, Rob. Since I get the first pick, you're going to get the second 2 picks, and then we're going to alternate.
Okay.
And we're going to do 5 picks each.
Go for it.
All right, so this is tough already. The first pick, what do you do?
Well, I think you have to go for a ringer, obviously.
Yeah, obviously you go for the ringer. All right. Okay, first pick of the Christmas movie fantasy draft. I'm going to go with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's a solid. It's a banger. I just got done watching it, literally.
All right, I got to write down what we picked.
Yeah, you probably should.
All right, go ahead with your first pick.
Like I said, I'm going to go for the ringers first, and we'll save the interesting ones for later. I'm going to go straight off the gates with Home Alone. And since I'm going off, might as well go Home Alone, Lost in New York.
Wow, you're going Home Alone 1 and 2 for your first 2 picks.
Dude, that dude was my hero when I was a little kid. I wanted to create a house full of, like, booby traps and have some haphazard, shitty thieves come in the house that say, like, Richard Fredja rather than cuss words and stuff. I wanted to be him so bad. And then, him and Richie Rich was cooler.
They're solid picks.
All right, so your turn.
All right, so, pick number 2 for me, I'm going to go with Christmas Story.
Solid.
Now you get your pick.
Okay. So much pressure. I'm going to go... Let's say Die Hard.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm going Die Hard.
Damn. I was hoping you...
I'm not good. That's a go-to.
I was hoping you wouldn't have even thought about it. But
dude, I saw that. I've got to find it somewhere. But there's like a Christmas ornament that someone takes like tin and makes like venting, like the vent that he goes up in to like come up to the roof, we'll hang out with a Zippo lighter, and they take and fold a picture inside of it so it looks like he's inside the vent. I gotta find it. I think it's on like Etsy or something like that. I kind of want that shit.
Yeah, dude. I was kind of banking on you wouldn't think of that, but you got it.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
All right.
Oh, come on, baby.
Well,
you know what's the best though? Like, so my wife is obsessed with Christmas, and we watch these movies like crazy, but her go-to movie every single year, one of the first ones straight out the gate as soon as we go into Christmas mode, is Die Hard. That was the first one she was like, we've got to watch Die Hard. I'm like, I fucking love you.
That's awesome. All right, so
my
third
order a
pick,
pizza and watch Die Hard. I fucking love you.
That's all you need in life, pizza and Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready for my third pick?
I am. I certainly am. I'm riveted, Charlie.
And I have to thank you a little on this one because it was on your list. I'm going to go Gremlins.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Son of
a bitch. That was one I was hoping you weren't going to get.
Well,
I love those fucking movies.
There was a chance I would have forgotten about it if you didn't send me your list. But, all is fair in love and war.
Mm-hmm.
And this is war, motherfucker. And love.
So what was the last one that I stated, Charlie? Or that Yeah.
Your last movie you picked?
Yeah.
It was Die Hard. Remember you just talked about it for 5 minutes?
Oh, I didn't talk about it for 5 minutes. I was just looking over my list and I got scared that I didn't mention this one yet.
Yeah, you got it. All right, well, it's your pick. Pick number 4.
I'm not Die Hard. This is the one I was worried I wasn't saying. It was Trading Places. Do you know that one?
Trading Places. No.
It's Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd is like this up and coming like stocks tycoon kind of type, and Eddie Murphy's like a street tough type. And these like rich dudes put out this they bet like $1 or something that doesn't matter where you come from, it's whatever, and they like make this bet, and then they make Eddie Murphy rich. Dan Aykroyd goes into the street, and then Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy worked with Bill Murray. Eddie Murphy worked together and then tricked the old guys out of all the money. Yeah, everyone wins. It's a great movie, but it's based around Christmas. It's awesome. It's one of my favorites.
Christmas movie. I know what movie you're talking about. I don't think I've ever seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's fantastic. Mortimer and shit. What the hell's the other? Anyway, it's a really funny movie.
Maybe I'll check it out sometime.
You should. I had it on VHS when I was a little kid. Every year I used to watch it. I love the shit out of it.
All right, my 4th pick. I'm going to go with my personal favorite Christmas movie. I don't know if it's a strong pick for a fantasy draft, but I'm going to throw it on there because I love it. It's A Wonderful Life. Love that movie.
Yeah, TL's going to vote for that shit. She loves that movie.
It's my personal favorite, like I said. It's the best. Jimmy Stewart's from Indiana, PA.
Of course I know Jimmy Stewart's from Indiana, Pennsylvania.
Well, you know.
Obviously.
Some people don't know. You don't know till you know.
Everyone knows it. They have a museum to him up there and everything.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right, your 5th and final pick for your team, Rob.
This one's obvious. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Boring.
So see, this is a problem, and I might actually take Nightmare off, retract that, and say Elf, because this is the hard impasse for me. I want to go Muppets Christmas. I want to go Elf. I want to go Nightmare Before Christmas. Also Scrooge.
Good one.
Actually, no, you know what? I have to end on Scrooge.
You talking about Bill Murray Scrooge?
Yeah, exactly.
That is a very good pick.
That's my final offer.
All right, good choice. Good choice.
Some honorable mentions though. Do you remember the California Raisins claymation thing from when we were really little?
Do you want to give honorable mentions before I make my final pick?
Oh shit, my fault. I got excited, Charlie. I got excited.
I know you get a little carried away. I'm here to control you, wheel you back in.
I appreciate that, Brett.
Yeah. See, the thing about Nightmare Before Christmas, is it really a Christmas movie?
Yeah, of course it is.
I don't know if it is.
He's trying to pursue Christmas the whole time.
Well, I'm glad you didn't take it because I don't like that as a pick. I mean, I like it and everything, but I'm sick of it. And so I'm too cool for that shit, you know? Everything's been so oversaturated over the past 20 years with that.
I give you that. It's been a lot longer than that. It was my favorite movie when I was a little kid.
I need less Jack and Sally in my life. Just a little bit less.
We can live like Jack and Sally if we want.
You can always find me. Love Halloween on Christmas.
God, if those weren't the worst lyrics ever written.
Well, I mean, they're real good for pre-pubescent teens who love Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm not a pre-pubescent teen, Charlie. You watch your mouth.
That's not what I said. I'm saying those lyrics are good if you are that person.
When that song came out, though, I thought the shit out of it, though.
Absolutely.
So with your toy money. Sorry.
All right.
But I digress.
I am ready, Rob, to make my fifth and final pick.
Let's hear it, Charlie. Jesus Christ.
I am going with The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Fuck you. Well done. I'm glad that got put on the list. Well done.
Oh, man.
Had to be on the list.
I used to watch that movie so much when I was a kid. I think
love that goddamn movie.
Fantastic.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
I mean, I'm a big Muppets guy anyway. When you put it together with Christmas, hey, what's better? Nothing.
No, I'm with you on that 100%. 100%.
All right. So let's go through our teams here. My team, I have Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story, Gremlins, It's a Wonderful Life, and Muppets Christmas Carol. Your team, Rob, you have Home Alone 1 and 2, Die Hard, Trading Places, and Scrooged. Pretty good list.
No, my list dominates the fuck out of your list, Charlie.
Yeah, that's not true.
You have It's a Wonderful Life on your shit, bro.
Yeah, the best Christmas movie ever made is on my shit. That's right.
Get fucked.
We will let the fans decide. I'll get our list typed out and put it out on the Facebooks and the Twitters, and we'll see who wins. Do a little poll, a little interaction with the fan base. All 10 of you.
Mhm. Thanks, dudes.
That's a generous number. That's a generous number I'm giving ourselves there. So what else we got going on, Rob? What do you want to end on here?
Well, is there any what are you getting for Christmas this year, Charlie? What do you want for Christmas?
I don't get things for Christmas.
When did we hit dad age? And I'm not a dad, obviously, but I still feel this way that I totally don't want anything at all for Christmas. Do you feel the same way? Yeah,
I mean, new socks and new underwear is fine with me, honestly. I don't need anything. I don't care. I mean, we spend a bunch of money on the kids, and they get a bunch of stuff. But, that's what Christmas is about, making the kids' faces glow on Christmas morning.
That's gotta be awesome.
I don't need anything. I need something, I'll go buy it.
Now, are you guys the type of family that will? This actually, let's talk about you and your family's dynamic for Christmas then, because it's me and my wife. We'll open presents the night before if we want to, or whatever. If we're not kids, we'll do. So, do you have? Does your dudes? Do they get to open presents the night before ever? Do you guys make them wake up the next day? How do you guys do that?
We do one. They get to open one present on Christmas Eve, and then the rest are in the morning. But they're not they don't get up early or anything. Like I used to get up. I couldn't even
Heck yeah.
sleep. I was so excited. But
yeah, absolutely.
I'm usually up before they are on Christmas morning, waiting for them. Like, hey kids, get the fuck out of bed and open all this money I just spent on you.
Dude, my uncle George used to wake my cousin Tony up. Like, come on. It'd be 4:00 in the morning. He'd be like, come on, get up, open presents. Because he'd be so excited for Tony to open the presents that he would wake his kid up and make him open them. That's pretty cool, man. We don't really have to do anything like that, but I could see how that would be a lot of fun. That whole waking up and seeing their little glowing faces and whatnot.
Yeah, and we have our traditions that we do, Christmas Eve. We always do. We used to do a standing rib roast, and then we tried prime rib a couple times. I think we're just doing a filet this year.
Nice.
We'll have a nice steak dinner, and then we'll use the leftover steak for steak and eggs for breakfast.
Oh, that's shit.
Do you know the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls with the orange icing?
Nope.
Well, they're really fucking good, and we always have those. They're
with the orange icing?
Yeah, orange flavored icing.
That sounds like that's that Halloween discount, bro.
Well, they're good. So we always have those on Christmas morning too with our steak and eggs. And I'll tell you what, having that good meat and then the steak and eggs for breakfast, it's two of the best meals of the year in a row. It's my favorite.
My shit.
It's my favorite 12 hours of eating of the year.
You're such a goddamn dad. That's awesome. That definitely is exactly what my...
They'll open presents and we'll hang at the house for a little bit, then we'll go, visit the family and all that jazz. The typical Christmas shit.
Oh, that's true. You gotta go see. Do you guys go? Does Jenny's family come down ever? Or from New York?
We usually go there the weekend after and have a second Christmas.
Oh, that's cool. What is the that is New York, right?
Yeah, they live by Jamestown, which is about an hour east of Erie.
All right. Cool. Yeah, it's always it's kind of one nice thing about living down here is, and it's nice and not nice, obviously, but the fact that we only have, my aunt lives down here and TL's mom lives down here, and then outside of that, we don't have much family. So on Christmas and Easter and all those things, it's drive to one place and boom, we're done. Whereas back home, you'd have to go to see TL's family and see my family and do all that stuff, which I miss seeing them. It just is a little bit easier not to have to drive.
No, I mean, it's a pain in the ass, driving around everywhere to visit all these different people. Why do we have to do that?
Yeah, but it's nice to see them. I miss seeing family more regularly.
I guess.
Okay.
I guess you're. So, Rob, you seen any good movies or TV or anything lately?
I have been watching, basically, like I said already a couple times, I've basically just been watching Christmas movies. So I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies that I don't like. Like I just got done watching the 90s version of Miracle on 34th Street.
With Matilda.
With Matilda. And
I'm
that's
sure she has a
literally...
real life name, but I just know her as Matilda.
Yeah, you know what would suck is I always think is like if you'd ever meet her and like that little kid is painfully freaking adorable and sweet and like a little grown little kid and you'd meet the grown up Matilda, like the real life lady, and she would just be like the worst, like white trash or some shit. It would be awful. You'd be like, oh, what happened to Matilda? But we just watched that. And I like that one. That one was cute. Like a little kid couldn't be any cuter. But it's like who I would imagine my wife would have been when she was a little kid. She was like just a tiny little adult. Meanwhile, I was a little kid with like boogers and grass stains.
It's so sweet.
Tastes there. But outside of that, every year she makes me watch like the Jimmy Stewart movies. I don't really like those ones. You don't like it? You don't like it? You don't like It's a Wonderful Life? I mean, like, it's alright. You know, I just don't get the...
It's the best. The best.
I thought I was in a safe place here. Thought I could speak freely.
No.
Because I was wrong.
Not if you're putting down It's a Wonderful Life, no.
I'm not putting it down. I'm merely stating it's not as good as everyone thinks it is.
Right, it's better. Anyway.
That was me scoffing at you.
I've been hitting up the movie theaters on the reg.
By yourself? Straight up solo mission?
No. Family affairs, date nights. I do enjoy going by myself, though. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. I haven't done it in a while, but...
I've never done that before. What's that like?
It's amazing. It is amazing.
Why is it amazing?
You have to try it one time, because you go...
It feels so lonely.
No, you got to get your head into the screen there.
I'd cry. I'd just end up crying the whole time.
So you go and you get your popcorn, which I hate popcorn, by the way, but that's the go-to.
Yeah, but in movie theaters with like the coli and shit all over it from like the little pimply kid that gave it to you, it's so damn good though.
Yeah, you go, you get your snack. You know what? I actually usually get nachos at the movies. I love movie nachos. You ever get nachos?
I'm not really down. They're too salty.
So I go with nachos, and then I go with Mike and Ike's for my candy. Always Mike and Ike for me.
You know what's fun to do is get Raisinets and get peanut M&Ms and spill them in with your popcorn. I like that kind of chaos in my life.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, it's so great going by yourself because you got your snack and your drink, and you put in a big chew once you're done eating your snack. And I mean, that's what you have to do. You don't chew, you got to put one in.
Word.
But yeah, and then like there's nobody there like whispering things to you like, "Hey, what's going on?" You're like, I don't know, watch the fucking movie. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Let's just watch it. How about stop talking to me?
You're slowly turning further and further into Al Bundy.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not.
Yeah, we saw Crimes of Grindelwald, which I really enjoyed. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
So, do you remember Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Wait, what?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yeah. Harry Potter. Yeah.
Okay, so...
See, I just went and saw the other one the other day, actually.
Crimes of Grindelwald is the sequel to that.
Right.
And so, you know, I enjoyed the first one, and I went into this movie expecting not really much. I mean, I figured I would like it, but, yeah, I didn't watch any trailers or anything. I just said, yeah, let's see that. That sounds good. And I ended up really liking it. It was really good. I'm already excited for the sequel. It's all set up and ready to go, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I went in with,
cool.
you know, I wouldn't say I went in with low expectations, but I went in just like, you know, no big deal. It was really good, though. We also saw Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Nice. I believe I saw the first one. I don't know if I remember it, though. I think I might have fallen asleep during it.
The first one was a lot better, but this one was okay. I wouldn't say it's one of the better Pixar films, but it was pretty good. Entertaining enough. And then Jenny and I went on a date night, and we saw A Star is Born. I'm sure you've heard of that. You haven't heard of it?
Nope.
It's all the talk of the town, man. It's actually a remake. I want to say the original was back in, I don't know if it was the 60s. I'm just making this up as I go, but I know it was a remake starring Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. And everybody's been really digging it, and it's way overrated. It was fucking stupid.
You didn't like it?
I didn't hate it, but, you know, I hate going into a movie that has all this hype, and then you're like, well, this is probably going to be really awesome. And then it's not. It was one of those.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
But, you know, Gaga's looking good, Bradley Cooper's looking good, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world.
Handsome cast.
Anyway. Well, I'm about to pull up the works here, Rob, so I'm going to have to end our segment here in a minute.
You're such a grown.
Anything else you want to say before we go?
No, I hope everyone has happy holidays, and we'll see y'all next year.
Yeah.
Or maybe before then, even possibly. Never know. Might pop up.
Anything's possible. But
you have a safe night tonight, Charlie. Work hard. I know that's not something you union guys like to do.
Well, it's a Friday night for me, so I can't promise anything too much. But yeah, everybody, make sure. And I wanted. Yeah, we got to do a little. Hold on, I'm parking.
Oh, turn the radio down.
Oh, that was difficult. Yeah, so check us out on Facebook, Twitter. Just search for We Hope This Finds You Well, and maybe we'll pop up. I don't know. You guys know how to do that, though. Also, I wanted to say, and if you don't know this yet, we are now on the Stitcher radio app, and we're also on iTunes now. So go ahead and leave us a review and a 5-star rating. I guess that helps somehow, according to the iTunes algorithm. I don't know. That's what I hear everybody else say. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but yeah, if you want to check us out on either of those services, we're also on Spotify, or you can go to our Libsyn website. We hope this finds you well.libsyn.com. That's it. I'm done. I gotta go to work. Rob?
Well, you have a fun night, Charlie.
You too, buddy. I hope this finds you well.
I hope this finds you well, Bob. Later, dude.
Bye.
Bye.